Go ahead and plug a Rooski real quick. In the 3 servers I plug in. I guess in the 2 servers I plug in plus the server it's relevant in. Right? Get some work done while we're up, because I know I'm not going to go to sleep for a while because I drink a coffee. And then go to my server. There we go. Stream Pong. Shh. But I don't expect too many people to pull up. I just want to get some work done. I might as well have it on record while I do it, right? It's not going to hurt anything, so. Shh, secret. What's up, Nate? How you doing, bro? Shh, secret indeed. Very, very secret. Shout out to this dock having, like, the links to the sprites, so it doesn't absolutely fucking crash every time I open it and try and scroll down. Right? I think it's really cool in a spot where 3 people will pull up when I'm streaming at 11:40 PST randomly. I think that's cool. Alright, let's put up the game title too. Maybe we'll get some new people that we've never seen before. But we'll scroll them back. There we go. How you doing, Nate? What you up so late for, bro? I think you're US, yeah? I'm surprised you're up. I'm surprised you're up. You know what we'll do, actually? Just to make it, like, a little bit more appealing to look at. Let's go ahead and find TGS. Let's make this smaller. I'm gonna put it up here. Just to have, like, a fun little logo on screen. Why not? Why not? You know? I think it'd be fun. Alright. Yeah, I'm CST, I just don't sleep. That's fair. That's fair. I probably won't be asleep for another couple hours, so I guess it's like the same as you, yeah? Playing some Rad Red? Oh, let's go. Are you nuzlocking? I'm assuming you're nuzlocking. I mean, like, even playing through Rad Red regular is like kind of like a diet nuzlock, right? Oh, big Grottle. We gotta put Grottle in 2, right? That guy's shiest. Put in 2 and 3. Big Torterra, though. This thing's so crazy with Terra, but it's so mid without it, right? Like, I feel like Torterra's crazy with Terra, but so mediocre in every other respects. But that's why you have the dynamic Terra pricing, right? I think it's like an 8-point Mon, and then like worth like 11 without it. With Terra. Or I'd say like 12. I'm gonna say 8 and 12, dude. Maybe I'm tripping. Super Crazy Run now, Fuchsia Gym. So are you doing like hardcore mode? Or are you doing like, just like playing through normal difficulty? Are you nuzlocking? Like what's the stipulations of the playthrough? Like how are we rocking? How we rocking? Yeah, Chimchar Inferno. I mean, this guy's gonna go in 2, 3. Inferno's a mon I always struggle with pricing. I told my mom I hope that's okay. No! I literally said not to tell anyone, unless your mom's gonna give me $500. You can't tell her. What are you doing up so late, Liv? I know you're EST. Hardcore 4.0. So, like, but you're, like, nuzlocking it too, right? Or are you just, like, doing a playthrough? Dude, if you're, like, doing, like, the hardcore mode, you nuzlock, I didn't know you were like that. I didn't know you had it like that. We're gonna move cycles are down, obviously, because I think we're banning Chateau. I don't think Chateau is banned in this, though. I think 14 is fine for Ape. I think, like, 14... I think 14, 16. I think it's a mon that's really interesting with Terra, though. I think Ape with, like, Stellar is super sick. Relax, I have work in 6 hours. Then what you doing up, dude? I got tomorrow off. I'm getting obsessive with gay women and robots. Unfortunately, I am neither a gay woman nor a robot, but hey. My bad if the stream isn't real and I end up in some poor guy's DMs. I'm currently zooted as funk at 2:38 a.m. and I can't tell what's real. Well, you know what they say. When you're zooted as fuck at 2:38 a.m., it's the best time to watch someone stream Draft League tiers in a very monotone voice because they're a little sleepy. I reset until I get the first 4 encounter I want and went to, yeah, that's fair. I mean, it just saves time, right? Obviously hardcore is like super contingent on your encounters early game, so I know a lot of people that just like deck snap for the first like up until Brock because there's no point unless you get perfect encounters anyway, right? I know a lot of people are like that, so I think that's for sure fair. I think that's for sure fair. I should have gotten a new water bottle before I started streaming. I slept 12 hours last night. My brain is wired. Had a 103 fever today. I had to work through it, but now I can't sleep. I'm so cooked. Oh shit, dude, take tomorrow off. Do not go into work with a 103, brother. I did a run over the summer. I just played through to figure out some strats and stopped around Blaine. But this is a real deal now. So in the server, if you have any questions, Nate, like you're curious, Craft in our Discord server is crazy, right? It's like he's like crazy knowledgeable. He's beaten hardcore as a Nuzlocke, and he's like the rad red guy that does it from an egg. That's he is him. Yeah, no, for sure. Also, Liv is so real. For all 3 of my serious relationships as an adult have been gay women. I did a girl in high school who came out as gay. I think me and one of my best friends did the same thing. I'm gonna tell no. L5, don't do that. Yo, and how are we doing? I'll be cloning my own draft league in January, so I may use your tiering for ours if that's okay. Yeah, sure, bro. I don't care. Have fun. If you join the server, I have like my Pal the Index tiers in the server on a doc you can copy. Chat, is this stream real or not? Tripping on a whole new level. It is real, Hunky. It is real, brother. It is real. But I'm not. I've never been real. The OG albino character you made up in your head and you thought was a real person. You know, there's a secretary. Stop. Hunky's gonna find out this isn't real. My first girlfriend broke up with me because she was hey man, she found herself. You gonna find someone. Don't you worry, Keeg. Don't you worry. Everybody got their someone. She just had to find hers. That's good. I knew. No. That was L5. Why didn't you warn him? Why didn't you tell him? It could have saved both of them some great time. Alright, Preplo goes in 2 as well. Big Empo. I mean, I think this guy's super overhyped, right? Like, I've seen a lot of people price this thing so high because they got Roost, but like, I lost Scald and lost Toxic and lost Defug. I'm sorry if I made your stream relive terminal depression of women finding their women. L5 didn't give a fuck, so it's fine. And I realized I was gay, so it worked out too. This is the craziest story ever. I'm so glad that both of you realized. That's amazing. I thought I was responding to Olivia's song. Well, that makes it even funnier, because I thought you were just responding to him, saying that he found out that he didn't know that his girlfriend at the time was gay, and that you're like, I knew it. That made it funny. What's up, Shinkai? How's it going? Oh, Shinkale, sorry. How's it going? How's it going, boss? I think Ebo's like a clean 11. I think it's like on par with Slowbro. A little bit more offensive. Go 11... Not 2. 13. Okay. Starly Staravia. It's crazy that Staravia is priced. Staraptor in 7 seems crazy. My Gator goes crazy. So true. Dude, I'm so glad everybody's finding out who they are in stream tonight. Except for Hunky, who's not real. Hunky, you're not real. Nightmare. But I think 7 points to Raptor is fucking crazy. I feel like that's such an underprice. I feel like he for sure belongs in 9 if Heracross is in 9, right? Like, there's literally no way you could say Staraptor is 2 points worse than Heracross is like a strong offensive Scarfer. I feel like there's no way. I feel like he at least goes at 9. I feel like 9, 11 is fine. That's not what I meant. 9 and 11 is fine. Don't do this to me for the nightmare. Have you seen that Eric Andre shirt? No ways, Raptor is only 7. Yeah, I agree. I think that's pretty crazy. It's a bit of an underprice. I like that guy. I think Raptor is great. It's a fun mod. Hard to draft, but fun mod. Definitely a fun one. Okay. From here, is Bibbs in the decks? I don't think Bibbs is in the decks. Is Bibbs in the decks? Shit, dude. Bib? Bib is not in the decks. Okay. Luxray is fine in 4. I think it's worth like a 5. I think a 2-point jump for a mod with like Stab Guts Facade is worth, right? I guess being almost 5 a.m. actually benefits me. Hey, yeah, there you go. Good morning. Did I miss from our last stop or just be getting a jump for it? No, I mean, you watched right before I went to work. And then I chilled and called with Ant for a little bit. I played a little Fortnite. Relaxed a little bit. I did some of the housekeeping on the dock, like getting logos and stuff on, but I just started, 10 minutes ago? And we've kind of just, like, dealt with existential crises and not really tiered past Luxray. So, you ain't missed much. Okay. Rampardos is in the game, though. I mean, this guy's cool, but he's still so bad, right? Like, this thing's still so ass. Where do we think of Rampardos? I think, like, that's what, like, 3.5? Dude, and I think we live in a society where Bastion is worth 1 more point. Because he can, like, tear up Iron Defense Body Press now. And, like, get rid of his shitty typing. I think he's better. Screen 1-2, 1-2. Floatzel. Is Cherim in the game now? Big Cherim. Check. I'm gonna move this over here so I don't have to keep, like, closing chat to look. I know this isn't gonna be lined up, but no, it's not. I'm not really tripping on it being lined up, to be completely honest. Actually, I guess I could just, like, literally do this, and it'll be like, yeah, that's fine. You're just gonna see the numbers on the side for the cells. Which I feel like is fine. Gastron 810, I feel like it's okay. Ambipom, yo, I think Ambipom's shiced. I just Luxembourg, so cheeks. That's not nice to the country of Luxembourg. Luxray is pretty bad. It's just because it's slow. If you're slow and not bulky and an electric type, you're probably not going to be very good. I think it's just a speed. If it was like 85 base speed, it'd be good. But it's not. What's Luxray's speed? I know it's really bad. 70, yeah, 70 is so shitty. It's crazy because it's only 15, but like, that 15 makes a big difference from where it's at right now, right? Just accidentally risk Pult on a crit, but we're fine. I feel like Pult is a really good Nuzlocke mod, Nate, and I feel like you should not risk him on a crit. Because he's the GOAT. Isn't Pult like an E4 mod in Red Hardcore? I'm pretty sure from the videos I've seen, people have run it like a lot. Okay, wait, we gotta get back to him. Ambipom. Let's look other, like, normals. Dude, Arboliva isn't 6 points. I'm calling the fucking cops. I low-key think, like, he's around 5, probably. Like, good Terra Captain, considering, like, the other things that are in 5 are probably equal in, viability. Yeah, I think 5 is fine. I think 5-7. I actually think Ambipom's really good with Terra. Like, Terra Normal and Ghost seem really solid. Drifloon's cool. Lop isn't in the game, I don't think. Miss Mag seems like a lot. 7, I'm a big Miss Mag fan. But Miss Mag seems like a lot. I low-key don't think it's better than much of the things in here. I was thinking more 6. Yeah, I'm gonna move it down to 6. We'll go 6 and 8. Yeah, I think that's fine. Honchkrow is ass. Chingling, Skuntank. Yo, I low-key want to move Skuntank up because he got knock, right? I think Skuntank's super shice. I like that guy. There we go. No, I don't like that, actually. We're gonna make it to where you guys can't see the thing. It's fine. Skuntank, I got knock, right? Oh, yo, dude, he's so fire. I love Skuntank. I'm so glad Kurt's not watching. Kurt never watched my stream, so we're safe to say it. Skuntank is so fire. Love that guy. I think I'm gonna move him up. Low-key. I would rather draft him than a lot of the things in 6. Dude, it's better than fucking Brute Bonnet. Right? Brute Bonnet's a dark in 6. Can't even knock off. Fucking bum. I like that guy. Okay. Let's go here. Bronzelock 910. I think it's fine. I'm reporting you, Kurt. No, don't. See, everybody's telling on me in my super secret stream when it's literally supposed to be a secret stream that's secret. However, Shadowlord clutches up in VGC regulation F. Nice, Shadow Stitch. I've been getting a lot of your shorts in my recommended. I don't know if Shadow's watching. He pops in the stream sometimes. I've been getting his shit all the time lately. So. You think Skuntank uses defog out of his butt? Probably. He can't use defog anymore. Skuntank can't fart anymore. That's pretty scary. Dude, he lost the ability to fart. What if that happened to you, Hunky? That would be scary. Nightmare. Alright, let's keep going. Spirit Tomb. I think Spirit Tomb is a good Terramon. I think it's way better than just 1 point better with Terra. Garchomp, we have voted on Terra banning Garchomp. Now, let's think if that... Let me check. I'm gonna double check the vote. Garchomp is Terra banned. Yeah, so Garchomp got Terra banned. Does that affect his price in any way? From 18. I don't think it does. Nah, I think he's fine in 18. If that's the case. I think he's fine in 18 if that's the case. Low-key. Skuntank can't fart anywhere. He can't. He can't. Despite being a cool guy, he can't. Kurt, Liv, did you give Kurt like a massive project? I ain't heard from that dude in like 2 days. What made you choose Paldeadex over Natdex? It's just the more standard format right now for this league, or for leagues in general. Natdex isn't smiled upon by a lot of people because of how chaotic and like it being like a quote-unquote fake meta. So I didn't think I would be able to get the people I want to get for the league to play if that was the case. But yeah, I think I'm going to move Lucario up. I'm going to go 8-12. I think this mon becomes like infinitely better when it can Terra. I think infinitely better. Without Terra, I agree. It's super ass. It's more standard, more simple. Yeah. No, I did not. Yeah, he's been a rogue fella. I haven't seen him in a minute. He said he's looking to go back to work soon. He's probably just having a tough week or something like that. What? I summoned him. What? The only fire is gonna take us on fire because he's bad, Kirby. What's up, fella? What's the difference between TGS and OGDL? So, TGS is going to be an upload required Showdown League. I invited the coaches. You can see, hold on, let me pull up the home. I'm going to change the DGBS, not this. Actually, we can literally change that right now. We can literally change that right now. Let's do that. I got permission to use this, by the way. I got permission. I didn't steal, I promise. You Hoodles told me I could. I asked like 4 people. Copy. Ready? Watch. Bam. It's so small. BC, Zooch, me, Burger, A12, King L5, Tiro, High Jump, Chan Rai, Yurdunk, Fish, JCM, and Aster. It's just gonna be a upload required Showdown League with some really solid players. I was just trying to summon you, Kurt. I just wanted to hang out with you. What's up, man? He's good. I like him. He's a good mon. I'll fuck with that guy. He's a good fella. Okay. We gotta keep going before Kurt kills me. Toxtro, again, this is one that definitely gets way better when Terraing. Maybe it's because I, like, overvalue Terra. The UGA is gonna leak your IP address. No. Please, DGBA. I'll do anything. They told me I could. What's up, Iris? How you doing? Welcome to stream. Alright, Obama 6-7. I think that's fine. Weeva gets to go. Oh, baby, let's go. But where to in particular? I'm thinking 16. I think 16 is fine, personally. Yeah, 1 point below Meow. Yeah, I think 16 is fine. 16 and probably an 18 point Terramon. Not, like, great, but still good. Claire's not doing your thumbnails anymore as a Skuntank fan. No, I really want him to, because if he finished one tonight, I have a video for tomorrow. And if he doesn't, I don't have a video for tomorrow. Janae Weave's back. Let's go, baby. Axel and Nock, that's my goat. Yeah, Let's hold up, Liv. Kurt, I'll send you money literally right now if you make me my really cool thumbnail so I can upload tomorrow. Lower than Meow? Yeah, I think a point lower than Meow is fine. I think a point lower than Meow is fine. Right, period, dude. I think this mon's gonna be so crazy with Terra. I think this mon's gonna be so crazy with Terra. Now, granted, everything's crazy with Terra, but I think putting it in the same tier as Torterra. Dude, I've said Terra so many times. I think 8 and then like 11. I think Solid Rock plus Terra is such a nasty combo. It's such a nasty combo. Alright, let's look at low tier electrics, because which ones? I can work on it, yes. That's my goat. I haven't talked to Kirby all week. I hope you've been doing good, Kirby. Hope you had a good week. Okay. And now, I think it's definitely worse than Jolteon, especially when you consider that you could tear Jolteon for just 3 more points. I think putting Mag in 4-6 is fine. If it's air, so intense to hurt. Jolteon is God. So true, King L5. Thank you for popping in for that. Thank you so much. Okay, and then we have Mag. This guy's, like, cool, I guess. I don't know. There's so many shitty low-tier fires. He's got to be a point above Magmar. Would I say he's on par with Pyroar? Where's Pyroar? He's better than Pyroar. We'll put him in 4, too. 4, 6. When is the Emerald Open tiering stream? You ask Keegan and Kaz about that one, Jed. You ask Keegan and Kaz. I'm not tiered shit for Gen 3. I'll play. Camera Up Terra Gaming. Hey, that one's fire. I like Camera Up. Dude, this is a mon that's crazy. Yanmega. Speaking of Kirby, this one's nuts. I think this guy's like worse than Low Kicks without Terra, so like 8. But I low-key think he's better than Low Kicks with Terra. I don't know. That's just me. I think Loki's a little overhyped where we have him at 11. Dude, I'm gonna say I genuinely think Yanmega's like a 12-point mon with Terra. I genuinely think Yanmega's like a 12-point mon with Terra. If I can SD with my Yanmega and win, I think that's a broken Terramon. That's just me. Gliscor. Gliscor's a weird one. I'm not 100% sure on how to tier this guy, because I think he's way, 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 way better with Terra. I think... I was low-key thinking 17 or 18 with, like, a 22 on that Terra pricing. Or even, like, a... Dude, even, like, a 24. I'm gonna say 18, 24 right now. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm overestimating Gliscor, but I feel like that guy's super broken when he can Terra. I feel like that guy's crazy broken. Okay. Gliscor's Fraud Watch? You think so? I don't know, dude. I feel like he's crazy. I feel like he's definitely better than the Landos this gen. And I think with Terra, like, when you can shut that typing and just become a water type, it doesn't matter that you don't get Roost anymore. Fuck Roosting. I'm not clicking it. Hikey, 11 points? You need to go to jail. I'm not putting in 11. I'm willing to move it down. I'm not putting in 11. What's in 11 points? We're putting Gliscor with Crocodile? And Clodsire? We're putting it with Clodsire. Clodsire gets recovery. Shut up. Now, speaking of 12/11, I think that's like around where Mamo's gonna go. I think 12. Wasn't a big fan of it. Really? Could you dare it? We'll go 12, 14. Maybe it's I move it down. It was 10 in Cock and wasn't good there. Am I just tripping then? Were people tearing in Cock? Yo, I low-key think he's shiced. Alright, let's meet somewhere in the middle. Let's look. Because I'm not putting him in the same tier as these motherfuckers. What about 13, 14? It was 10 in Clash? I hear a lot of people saying Gliscor's an 11-point mon lately. I know Harrison and Vito were talking about that as well the other day. Guys, it had absolute dog water matches, but I feel like everyone was planned to make it ass, I guess. Are you ready for this? Am I ready for what? Can someone get me in a league? I'm going insane, not planning. Hashtag yearning. Hashtag yearning. In my chat, at midnight, Noah, at midnight, we're hashtag yearning. It wasn't Terra, but I brought it like 3 times. I think definitely. Alright, so maybe I am tripping. Maybe it's the sleep deprivation midnight talking. I'm willing to put it in like... We can put it in 12, right? In the same tier as Pert. I think it becomes immensely more valuable when Terraing, though. So I'm going to put it in like a 20-point Terra tier. I'm going to put it in like a 20-point Terra tier. I'm going to put it in like a 20, yeah. I think it's fine. So maybe I'm tripping, but I feel like he's really fucking good with Terra. I don't know, maybe the whole coaching lineup will end up yelling at me, and I'll change it, but if not, I will not be. I will not be. Okay. It's good that whole shit I had the worst matches for it all time. And that's fair. And also, again, I could also be super overhyping it. I think 8-point Gallade is kind of crazy. I think 8-point Gallade is kind of crazy. Let's see, what do we have at 9? I think it's better than Heracross this gen. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. I think Gallade is crazy, though. I think 9 is fine. I think 9, 12. So maybe it's not as underpriced as I thought it was going to be. I played Snow and Array and then brought it twice in a row into Baxcalibur. Yeah, shit. That'll get you. That'll get you. Is Big Probo in the game? Probopass is in the game. I mean, this guy's going to be like, what, like 2 points? 2, 4, maybe 3? I don't know if you watch any good media lately, movie/TV shows, new channel you found. I've been super gassed on Jujutsu Kaisen lately. What would be a good monster to add? Had Archaludon and Latios. Ooh, Lati. I love Lati Sand. I think Archaludon is gonna function best on Rain. I think it really appreciates the Rain buff, like to its move, as well as like giving it basically a fire immunity. And I like being able to run AV plus like Electro Shot, Meteor Beam type stuff on Rain. So I think. Or Electro Shot, not Meteor Beam on AV. That's bad. But I like it on Rain a lot. And then if you got a Latios, I like Latios Rain too. So if you have both, then fuck it. But I also like Sand Lati a lot. It's a good team. It's a fun team to build around. Also, that crazy RU and Below team I was in had a wild team immediately dissolved. That sounds about right. Did you watch today's episode? I watched it literally right before I got on this. I got to see the infamous Mei Mei and Wee Wee scene. Which is very funny. I've been big on Jujutsu Kaisen lately. I've been watching Invincible as those have been coming out with my dad. And they came out the Percy Jackson series, dude, which I was super, super excited about. I was the biggest Percy Jackson kid in the world. I read that series like 10 times over and over again as a kid. So I was very excited they like are trying to do the series justice and like the shitty movies that came out and they're like making a show about it. I'm super excited. Flip Turn Latios, my beloved. Don't run Flip Turn. It's Rain boosted. Maybe Torn T for Hurricanes? Yeah, Torn's great on Rain. Archaludon on Latios Rain sounds great, although I'd say a core needs a good Dark Resist. Oh, for sure, you want a good Fairy. You want a good Fairy? It also helps out with Archaludon's fighting weakness. Common Ho and Double Scope. Percy Jackson show is good too. Yeah, I was actually pleasantly surprised. They did a very good job. I could do Mega Latios too? Yeah, that mon's pretty broken. I would get Mega Latios. That mon's super broken, bro. Percy Jackson's so good. Oh, dude, I still have all the books. I still own them all. They're probably in my closet somewhere. Oh, no. They're back there. Coco planning time. Dude, you got this. I believe. Oh, I forgot. I was going to look and see if, like, Pobo is actually 2. Yeah, he's 2. I just looked at the tier. He gets to go in the same tier as Shitty Dougie. Jeff Prim? Yeah, Prim. That sounds like Invincible. Also, Invincible is like a comic run I've ever read. Oh shit, yeah. I know, like, obviously, like, the comics are like, I don't know if they're done, but they're obviously very far ahead. But I like Invincible. It's a fun show. I love the voice acting in it too. Like, it's cool seeing like mainstream Hollywood artists stream that, you know, or be a part of that. Is Dusknoir in the game? She's the good Oko to Kieran Black with Scarf Prim this season XNDL. There you go. That guy do be weak to Fairy. But it is cool, Oko and Kyurem in general, though. He isn't typically a fellow you Oko. I'll move this up to 6-8. I got Axel back, right? Did Frostlass become good again? Is Frostlass good again? Triple Axel? Poltergeist, yeah, he's shiesty again. Let's go! It is because of... Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right, I forgot that I got smoked by Dusclops in VGC. Invincible's so good. Oh, dude, I fucking love Invincible. Great show. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I'm, like, really watching right now? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I need to watch Demon Slayer, the most recent season. I can't really think of anything else, though. Ice Punch Dusknoir. He does get Ice Punch. That is a move he gets. 4 is fine. 7, 8, 7. Wait, actually, I feel like these guys need to go up. 9, 11. They got Pain Split back, so they're officially okay again. And no universe will I have Rotom Mow in the same tier as Rotom Frost. They are not close. Wait, Bandit's a viable process set, yeah. I mean, that's why it was really good in Gen 8, because it could finally run Physical and Special just by having the same stats. But it lost both of those moves on Scarlet and Violet launch because they weren't in the game, and now they are. So, shiced. I do feel like this is low-key overpriced, though, so we're gonna go 13-15. Oxine 11-13, 9-11, 11-13. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yo, low-key, Azov could be a super shicey mom with Terrastellar. Does anybody know if Frostlass is so fun DVP? It's a great mod in DVP, great lead. Does anybody know if Terrastellar like resets when you switch out? Like, do you get the boost the next time you come in? Like, if I Terrastellar my Latios, Luster Purge, get the Psychic boost, switch out, come back in, do I get the boost again next time I come in? Because I think it's a big part of the mechanic if that's the case. I don't know. 13-15 for Heatran is probably fine. I'm a big Heatran stan, so I'll put that motherfucker in like 16 and still draft him. I don't know. He lost Toxic, which is kind of bad. How so what? How so what? You gotta tell me how so what. I've been talking out my ass for a minute now. I still know what Terrastellar does. So, like, the typing does nothing defensively. You boost each typing you click once upon the initial click. So if you click Flare Blitz, you get the Terrafire boost. If you click Earthquake, you get the Earthquake boost. But it's only once. However, I'm wondering if that resets when you switch out. I believe it's just one time. I'm going to have to test in-game. So true. Let me pull out my Switch real quick. I actually am curious about that, because I think that's big on a lot of mods. I think that makes, like, Terrastellar way better, actually, if that is the case. I think it makes it way better if that's the case. Way, way better. So, Teller is gonna, because it gets lots of coverage moves, it is very fucking strong. So, like, if you're giving it a stab boost on every attack that it can click on, like, Life Orb sets, like, I Luster Purge, I Terrastellar, Luster Purge, get the boost, get a Spadef drop, then I get a Terra boost on my Aura Sphere and your Steel type, or, I get a Terra boost on my Draco Meteor and things like that. Like, that's pretty crazy. Also, the defensive typing is already good, so it's not a bad thing to not lose it. I think it's going to be really good, and Lottie and Enam are the best two mons for it. Okay, I'm cooking. Archelodon, Latios, and Mega Altaria only shared 2 weaknesses. 2 Ice, 2 Fairy. Yes, but those are all very common weaknesses, and the 3 Pokemon on your team are doing it. Does Terrastellar only drop your stats if you use Terra Blast or every move? I think it's only Terra Blast meta. I mean, way, way stellar. Let's go to AM Squad. What's up, Thriller? How's it going, bro? It's 12 AM Squad. Actually. What mom were we talking about? We were talking about Heatran, if I want to move it to 14. No, I think... Dude, I would rather have him than Vernape in non-Terra Volk. I'm gonna put him in 14, personally. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. That was only with Terra Blast, yeah. Easier. It sure is. Regigigas. We could put him in, like, 3, 5. I think he's gonna be a cool low point. Terramon. Band. Cresselia 1013, that's fine. Oh, yo, we got these fellas. Doesn't say it swaps if you it doesn't say it swaps if you reset. Ah, dang. I pictures Thriller's face to the Michael Jackson because of the song. And I mean, same thing, right? Ape over PPL champion. Heatran. Not Ape over PPL and... Did he draft Heatran again this season? PPL and SPL champion Heatran. That's the GOAT. Makes it less niche than I thought. Thanks. Yeah, for sure. Or, sure. I think it's actually really solid on a lot of months. Fion. Another sleeper low tier guy. Probably like 3. Yeah, I think 3 is fine. I think like 3-5. 3-5. Manaphy. Finally a high tier Pokemon. Allow Giratina for funsies, you coward. I don't do funsies. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. What? I think without Terra, Manaphy's kind of mediocre still. I'd say like 16. I would personally rather have it than like Walking Wake, but I don't know if I would personally rather have it than Greninja. Or any of the guys at 17. So I'm going to say 16, no Terra. But I think with Terra especially, it becomes really, really freaking strong. I'm going to say 24, personally. I don't know. I really want to punish Terra Manaphy. Can't believe he went back to back. Like Jordan 96, 97. Bubby's a champ, though. Huge. Oh no, not this remix! Dude, it's midnight. I cannot listen to Bobby Bobby Bop. I cannot, bro. Is Diddy King in the league? Did he get Diddy Kong? I know. I don't have the connects for Diddy Kong. He does have like a little peanut gun though, which is pretty cool, but I don't got the connects. Alright, Darkrai. I think we're gonna put Darkrai max points. 25? Yeah. Alright, it's gonna be Terraband. We didn't vote on the Terraband aspect, but it's gonna be. I promise, yeah. Okay. And then what? We got Shaman. I'm a big Shaman stan. Everybody hates on Shaman though. I love that guy. I think 11's fine. I think 11, 13. Loki a decent Terramon too, in my opinion. There's a glitch out. No, so I just pull up the lo-fi radio when I stream. She definitely has like a million remixes. I just don't have them all. Then we have Shaman Sky banned. Maybe we vote on Shaman Sky too. I don't want to. I think it's broken. We're still voting on a few things right now. We haven't even gotten to. And we have this Animal Crossing Conundrum stream. Well, I think there's only like 10, 15 remixes that she puts on repeat. And, yeah. I hate this one. Animal Crossing is goated. No, it's not. Why would I play it? I don't like Animal Crossing. Why would I play a video game where I legitimately am just doing chores? That shit sucks. You have the illusion of a portable housing. Yeah. Are you allowing Tropicus with Terra? It's not going to be able to Terra now. It's going to be allowed. It's not going to be allowed to Terra though now. Not even for funsies. Not even for funsies. Alright, I mean, Cerbon, we'll put like 2-4. Now it's Superior time. This is a Pokemon without Terra that's out. And I like the dynamic pricing that's available in this, right? Because without Terra, I think Serp is so garbage. But with Terra, it's great. So, I think like 9 point is fine. Without Terra, but then like with Terra, I think this is for sure like... What else is equivalent 20? I think it's definitely worth like a great Tusk in pricing, right? Boo, what about for extra funsies? Affordable Tom Nook is a loan shark. I'll punch Tom Nook in the face. Just run Covert Cloak easy. So true. Hunky, this is also like the first stream you ever caught while you were on time. So that like proves it's not real. Right? That like proves it. Without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, but I don't know, maybe 920 is like crazy. But it's like really good with Terra. I mean, yeah, well, I guess we had a Lucky with 925 in this, right? So I don't think 920 is that crazy. I would even low-key consider more, but I think it's fine. Not typing Pig Knight. Embor, though, that's the GOAT. Better than Blaziken, right? I was thinking 9. I think 911 is fine. In pricing, not in concept. Then we have Samurott and Samurott Hisui. I think Samurott Hisui is going to go up to 15. Month's so good, dude. I was one of the sleepers, dude. I was one of the guys who's putting that shit in like 12 when it first came out. So there's got to be at least strong. Well, we moved. Yeah, I guess it's fair with Terra. Yeah, with Terra. Yeah, that's fair. No, you're right. You're right. Pig Knight's actually like a usable one-pointer. How you gonna pop up and say Pig Knight? It's gonna be Omni, so it's it's Terra Preview. Same format as OGDL when in that regards. It's Terra Preview, free Terra. It's a usable one-pointer. I will put Pig Knight 1 point, but he is fucking terrible. I'll even put D-Watt there because I feel bad. No, I'm not, because Samurot's only 1 point better. I think that personally, I think is not. That's not what I meant. I said in pricing, not in concept. I literally said it. Okay, our stream taken down. Yeah, Petrarunt. I'm gonna tier Petrarunt and get my stream taken down. You ready? Fun fact: he joined Discord on 9/11. No, I didn't. There's no way I joined Discord on 9/11. I did. That's crazy. I like milk. That's good. I'm not tearing fucking Samurott. I refuse. Alright, is Liepard in the game? It's not. I don't know why I always think Liepard's in the game. But I always do. These fellows aren't in the game. What about Musharna? Nope, that fellow's not in the game. Pedo, Tranquil, and Pheasant, no. I know Zebby is, though. Big shouts to Zebby. Dude, I feel like there's so many less Pokemon than Sword and Shield. Petron is a 19-point Pokemon with 27-point Terracross. Pokemon literally sends takedown claims. This is truly insane. But Red and Jimothy cool voice. This is truly insane. I can't do the accent, I'm sorry. Fun fact, if you say Petron 3 times in a row, your Game Freak employees will instantly spawn ban you. Yeah, the Nintendo ninjas are coming for me. We're talking about it in BBR, on whether or not to allow it, because it's going to get released on the 11th, right? But, like, that's, like, in the middle of week 1, early week 2. It looks like it's going to be allowed. Actually, I'm going to check on that vote. Don't have to worry about it on Showdown, though, because, like, we do what we want on Showdown. Oh, yeah. Petrarunt is allowed. Who's the one loser who said no Petrarunt? Marcus. Everybody say boo, Marcus. I have secret info from user Dark, or the extra's top one in this format. So what you're saying is I should make him 25 and Terraban him. Game Freak destroy Big Stall so Petrarunt could shine. He's the savior of Big Stall, actually. Dude, I've seen like Dude, I heard Ursaluna like burned, like, you know, guts boosted Earthquake does not kill Petrarunt from full. Like, it's not even close to a roll. There's like 92 max. It's just fucking insane. You shouldn't be able to live that. Except Striggle looks sick. Boo, Marcus. Oh yeah, we have to look at Zebby. Did he get anything good? Did they give him Flare Blitz yet? Dude, like, I'm so sick of Overheat. Super Soul Sam is a really bad move. Trailblaze is nice. I think Terra Grass could be cool. I think Terra Grass and Terra Ice. Like, it's a low tier Terramon. I don't think this thing's bad, right? Like, other than that, it's so shit. This thing's so shit otherwise. We gotta put it low. We have to put in electric HJK. It's broken, I swear. Just stop using it on ground types. Where do we stop using it on ground types? I can't say he's better than Raichu, though. I physically can't with my soul. We're gonna put him in 3-6, probably? I think, because I think he's actually okay with Terra. It was okay when it had Toxic, I guess. I have some Zebstrika calcs I keep saved. What do you have Zebstrika calcs saved? Something with 160 defense plus Toxic Confusion might need a Terra ban. I can see it being Terra banned in some places. He's kind of a dick. Headlong Rush has a 50% chance to kill Petron. That's crazy. Wait. That wasn't... That's the worst calc I've ever seen in my life. That's the worst calc I have ever seen in my life. The Strikey's Thunderbolt, a critical hit. The Forces lost 40% of its health. So Striker lost some HP from Life Orb. The opposing forces used Moonblast. So Striker lost 91%. It died. The best thing will always be Crocodile in 3. I mean, it probably takes 20% from Zebstrika. Holy shit, dude. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Alright, we have Excadrill. How do we appease Darkrai? I think like 16 is fine for him. No Terra. And then with Terra, he becomes super shiced. I think like 21, personally. I think 21 with Terra. In my opinion. Yeah, we'll go 21. Like, Terra Flying sounds so broken. My good friend Keegan made a video on Standoff. You should go check it out. Is Audino back? Nope. Dude, this is like, there's no bulky normals this gen. It's fucking lame. Zebstrika gaming, but it entires a week. No, Zebstrika him down. 1 point, Zeb. 10 points. I don't know which mon you're saying 10, but they're both not. Both of the last mons we've talked about, not in 10. We do have Girder now, though. I think Girder, Shuckle used it really cool in PPL. It's like a low 2 Terra mon. I think he's better than Toxicroak and probably like on par with all the fightings here, value-wise. I think 5-7 is fine. I think Conk is kind of shiced. That guy's awesome. I think 12 is fine for Conk, like 12-14. Medical Red Mega Aldino in Draft League is my nemesis. Dude, that month's crazy in Rad Red. Regen, again, it's crazy how good Mega Aldino is. If it just didn't have fucking Friend Guard or whatever it is. You know? But now it doesn't. And it's ass. Did I just make fucking Temple 14 points? We're not making Temple 14. Okay, Big Toad is gone. Is Craig here? Craig the throw? I typed in Craig. He's not. Such mean Sonic isn't in the game either. Swadloon, 1, 2. Leafania, that's compared to where we put other Webbers. It's like one of the better, like, low-tier, shitty bug-type Webbers, right? Oh, and Temple is not a 4.2.1. Neither are you, bitch. Not even Friend Guard. What is it? Healer. Healer, that's what it is. Where are the other shitty, like, low-tier bug fellas? Just do 3 for him? Yeah, I think 3's fine. 3, 5. I think he got triple axe, which is cool. Greg. Not old Greg. It's Craig. So Keegan's, when Keegan was playing in Goons League last week, he has like a nickname theme that's like all... He was using a nickname theme that was like all names of songs from this really fucking obscure album that only he knows. Except for Craig the Throw. Because he refuses to name it anything else. I thought that was very funny. I fucked with that. Cottoney's a usable 1-pointer. I'll put 1-2 for him. Whimsicott. Let's look at like grass and fairies around this point. I think like Whimsicott's like an 8-point mon. Yeah, it's better than all those shitty grass types here. I think 8, 10. Wait, Orbeetle is actually fire, though. Orbeetle. I have never drafted an Orbeetle because it's Orbeetle and sucks. Like, super sucks. I think Lilligant Hisui is crazy with Terra. I've used Terra Hisui Lilligant. Insane Pokemon. Should not be allowed. Very unhinged. Why does Whimsicott learn Hurricane? I feel like Whimsicott should have been a grass flying type instead of a grass fairy, personally. They like kind of like designed it that way and gave it moves for that, and then they were like, no, we need more fairy types. I named my Melmetal Mike Breen now. He goes bang. Melmetal does go bang. Twice, actually, with 2 double iron bashes. Crick on 11-13 is fine. Darm isn't in game. Is Maractus in game? I sure hope not. Nope. It's another weird Gen 5 mon that I always feel like is in the game, and it's not. Scrafty. Yo, Scrafty got SD, which makes him broken. I like him a lot. I'm putting like 6 or 7, depending. So other fightings in these tiers. I like him more than Hitmonchan. I'm putting him in 7. I think he's fucking awesome. His typing's so good. He'll be a good low tier Terramon too. I like Rock Terry Lily. Yeah, I've used that before. It's my longest win streak before. What's your Raging Bolt points? I haven't tiered it yet. I'm not 100% sure. We're only Gen 5 so far. I don't know what my longest streak of wins in draft was. I've gone on hot streaks, but like I play in so many leagues, it's kind of impossible to like get a real win streak going. I'd say like maybe like 10 or something like that. But I play in like if you're playing like 4, 5, 6 leagues at a time, it's kind of impossible to like go on like a real streak, you know. Really cool. Really cool mon though. I like Scrafty. I'm also hype on Raging Bolt, but everybody thinks I'm crazy in the server for it. Okay. I don't think Cofagrigus is in the game. I'm like, again, 90% sure. Cofagrigus. Nope. Don't Gen 5, guys. We didn't even have the Goat Garbodor. So I'm wondering why Zora Kasui is tripping on the tier list, because it has a Terra price, and I was like assuming it just didn't. That's really weird. I don't know. It's so weird. Putting on Mew, it gets triple axle now. It's still bad without recovery, right? Like, Mew is always going to be like very versatile, solid Terramon. But it's so pigeonholed in like offensive sets, hazard sets, or like cheesy cosmic power rest sets. You can't get like that bulky Mew that you used to get before. And I know people like to run offensive Mews, but really it's not that good anymore, especially in such a power and stat crap metagame. I think like having Stallbreaker Mew in this meta would have been great, but it can't do that anymore. I can't Willow, Super Fang, Roost taunt things anymore. And I don't like that. I think that's bad. Sure, for that reason, Mew is number 5 on the list. Mach Mojo's top 5 draft league Pokemon. But yeah, I'm not big on Mew right now, personally. Alright, Big Cinchino. I think this guy's shiced. He got Tidy Up and Triple Axle, he gets Technician and Skill Link. Like, this guy's kind of crazy. Like, you go like Skill Link, Protective Paths, or you go like Loaded Dice Technician. I think if I got Ambipom 5, he's got to at least be 6. He's got to at least be 6. Oh, Meow. I think he said Mew. I'm tired. I went on a whole tangent on fucking Mew. I mean, Meow's definitely better. It just has like a really free neutral click now. So like I think it'll probably move up to like 18. Not a great Terramon, so it'll probably be like 18, 19 when it comes to Terra. But yeah. And for Pokemon Jesus exist. Did you know the Crystal 7 canonically represents historical figures associated with the holidays? I know the early anime does it a ton. Because there wasn't plans for other regions. They'll just reference real world places, events, people, things like that. And for some it's early in the morning or late at night, but 8 likes, 13-15, we can easily crush 10 likes and do it for Owen because he's up early in the morning, and 2 because it's free. This. Tidy Up is a funny move. That's what I mean. I've won wide pick Terra and Nadex because it can fucking roost in Nadex. It can't roost in fucking Paldea decks. You can't soft boil them Paldea decks. That's why. Low on it. Yeah, I think like 6 and 9. Nice. For Cinccino. I think it's actually a really good low tier Terra guy. I'm a big Duosion fan. 4 is a little egregious though. We'll go 3-5. 3-6. Ah, damn cute bomb. And then we have Reuni. The GOAT. I think Reuni's like a 13-point fella. I put it on par with Psychics in the tier, like Slowking, Screamtail, Dio. Yeah, I think 13 is fine. 13, I think it's a really good Terramon. We're gonna go 13-16. Tough if picking a can draft the GOAT. The Goth's fun. Those are goated mons. Those guys are them. I know Swanna's in the game because I keep getting Shadow Stitch YouTube shorts. And he's been using Swanna, and that mon's funny. It's really shit though. He's using a VGC though. Gosh, they're fun. You're gonna get better. I think they're on par. They do different things. Psychic Noise, is that like even a real move? Like, it's very niche. Doesn't even seem like a real move. Swanna, I mean, this thing's gonna be very ass, right? 3. I'm putting the same tier as Altaria. I like Altaria more. Not as good of a sweeper, but like an actual Pokemon. New ban, but Gambit allowed, by the way. Gambit is the best fairy in Paldea decks. So true. You're being on both Gen 8 and 9, not get it worse for you is truly painful. I thought I was going to get it finally. It didn't, though. It's very annoying. I agree. Sawsbuck is 1 point. That's crazy disrespectful. Did Big Emolga come back? I feel like I saw Emolga. That's just so sad. No Escav. Emolga's a 9. That's fine. Alamamala. Yeah, wake up there. Yeah. There are a lot of things can be nuts. Oh, I agree. Psychic Noise is real as fuck. It blocks recovery, which allows you to win common more. So I guess that's fair. I guess it's fair on like, but what I mean is like it's very niche, right? I'm gonna run Psychic like 80% of the time, 90% of the time. I feel like there's not a lot of instances that I'm gonna not run Psychic. Hold up, I'll be right back in like 2 minutes, y'all. Give me 1 sec. Go back. It doesn't stop regen though, like originally anticipated. Oh, that would have made it way better. Can you imagine clicking that shit on Torn when it switches into you and then you just get regen back? That'd be crazy. It's crazy because I know they have the ability to code that in because Neutral and Gas does that. What do we rank Galvantula in the meantime? The lightest are, dare I say, 18 pointers. Oh, for sure. Galvantula 11, you're crazy. You're crazy for that one. That guy's ass. He's not going in 11 points. He's gonna go in like 9, yeah. He'll go in like 9. 9 and 11. As in the pricing of the Pokemon. Dude, no Ferrothorn is so sad. I'll check again after before bed. I want to draft Terra Latias, but not for 18 Latios, yeah. I mean, Latias is going to be great with Terra too, though. Like, fat defensive Terra Fairies with both Calm Mind and Alluring Voice is like new options for coverage. Super fire for that mon. I love me some Latias, though. A lot of people don't, but I fuck with him. Dude, shout out to Electric being on the tier list. They knew Amel was playing in leagues. They lost Mystical, but they got both Mystical, some mess of it. Yeah, and they both get Aura Sphere, so like, it doesn't matter. They lost Mystical Fire all too much. Okay. Well, sorry, my dad's texting me. He's going to bed. Alright. You were half right? I mean, I guess, dude. For the Terra point, sure. I don't think that's what you were talking about, though. Is Big Behem... Dude, did you know Behem Oko's Toxapex? Yeah. he's kind of a big deal. Thankfully, he's not in the decks, or it would be over for big packs. We'll go Lampent at one point. Dude, if fucking Pig Knight's draftable, Lampent's draftable. Pig Knight's draftable, Lampent's draftable. Okay. 10-13 is fine. Oh, I forgot to fucking do this guy. I think 9, probably, right? I really don't put it on par with these ones. I'm a big Chandelure hater, though. I don't like its speed tier. It's very slow, and it's not strong with a Scarf, and it does not speed shit without a Scarf, right? I'm running the Demon Envy set at least one time with Latias. What's that? Okay. Guessing fires a chance to Oko with Peck Edger spikes damage. But not sure how many layers. Yeah, if you get like 12 spikes layer damage, you Oko with Flare Blitz. He's broken. I think people are like doing like the Herder strong Mon calc thing with that guy. I think he's gonna be really good. But I don't think it's gonna be because of how offensive he is. I think it's gonna be because he's defensive as fuck and like really bulky while being strong. He's Zardex, so doesn't have to take rocks. Which means you go fat as hell, still do crazy damage, and not care about anything you're saying you're doing. I think these guys are all fine. I think Cryo in 5 is kind of crazy, but whatever. Stunfisk isn't in the game either, dude. Freaking fraudulent generation. Mian Shao, I say 10. I love Mian Shao. Again, Regen is the best ability in the game. You have DMs on Twitter? What DMs? Oh, it just came through. Nah, no way. Somebody needs to go stop Zaza right now. Max HP 116, timid, terrified, weakness policy. Agility, stored power, journey kiss, calm mind. Oh shit. If we made bulky Zardex, well, that's the thing, is Zardex is bulky. This is bulkier Zardex. But Zardex is fat. Typically, Zardex is running very fat, annoying sets and setting up a Swords Answer DDs and like exploiting you that way. Yeah, that's pretty fucking funny, Kurt. Did you respond to him, by the way? He DM'd me again this morning and was like, Kurt didn't respond. I was like, he's probably busy. I don't know. I ain't talked to him. Yo, but that's crazy. I will not lie to you. That's a very big one to tweet out. Zazo might need that. I mean, to be fair, who the fuck is gonna see that, right? Like, I don't think any of the casual SPL fans are looking at Zazo's Twitter, but like, oh man. That's pretty fucking funny. I won't lie. Gouging Fire's most heinous, dishonest Pokemon ever come out. Yeah, I did. Yeah, go Kurt. Woo! Responding guy. Dude, that's fucking crazy, by the way. I cannot believe Broski did that. I can't... No way, man. He's clicking DV and you're gonna like it. Yeah, you like have to have a Scarfer faster than it that can revenge it. It's really hard to prevent from DDing, though. Like, I think it's gonna be really strong. We didn't Terraban it in this league. We voted on it. It's not Terrabanned, which I think is gonna be really scary with free Terra. I think it's gonna be really scary with free Terra. Where are we at? Golurk. Golurk's Shiest. I like him. I think he's like a 6 point guy. Yeah, I think 6 is fine. 6, 8. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with it. Are you good with it? Bisharp, he didn't get knockoff back, so the King Gambit couldn't get it, so he's still ass. This is the crazy one. I think this one needs to go up to, like, 9 and then, like, 13 for Terra. This thing is crazy with Terra. Braviary Sui is incredibly dishonest and needs to go to jail when he Terras in draft. So I'm going to bring him up a little bit. Personally. I'll bring him up a little bit. But yeah. Okay. Vullaby, I'm gonna put Vullaby like 3, 4. Really sucks to go like lost Rock Polish. There's so many mods that really want Rock Polish back. The Bisharp and Lando T knockoff rejection is targeted. Oh, it's for sure targeted. I think they literally didn't give it to Bisharp again solely so that Gambino couldn't get it. I mean, but think about Gambit with knock, bro. It sounds so broken. It sounds so broken. The Mandy. Where do we tier Mandy? I'm a big Mandy hater too, but like it kept things it needed. It kept knockoff and toxic, which is really big for a mon as defensive as Mandy and like as bulky and annoying. I'm thinking like 13. I'd rather have it than Corviknight personally. I think 13 is fine. 13, 15? Yeah, sure. Is Big Heatmore in the game? Shout out J-Wits. Dude, we're also totally gonna get fucking Cypher in the next couple days. Kurt, we get Cypher within a week, dude. I hope you're still here. Sounds like fun if I have it. That's true, man. I do not have to think about it after how it went on Nadex. Plus Pursuit, yeah. I have Nadex last year. Yeah, isn't it banned in Nadex? OU? Literally a boss character. Yeah. I was gonna say, because I laddered Nadex recently. I got to like top 500 in like a day or two. I was laddering it for a little bit. And I didn't see any Gambits. And I feel like that means he's banned. I feel like that means he's banned. Dinos, well, there's Hydreigon. I'm gonna move Hydreigon down. I'm gonna say 13. Ooh, 16. I think Hydra's a fraud, man. Do we vote to allow Terravolk? I forget. I think we did. I think we voted to allow it. If I'm remembering right. Voting results. It's allowed to Terra. So yeah, I mean, this thing's going to say 25. I think its pricing is perfect then. 14 without Terra, 25 with it. Because it's broken with Terra. It's banned on Nadex. That makes sense. Has been for a while. And yeah, it with Knock and Pursuit seems so broken. Best fairy type ever. Big Cobalion. This guy's probably like, what, worth like 11? 10? I think he's a 10-point guy. I think he's actually pretty decent with Terra. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. 10, 12. Hey, why the fuck you up? It's 1, 2 a.m. for you. Well, because I drank a coffee. And I was up with Ant. And Ant, he said, I'm going to bed. And I was like, oh, I'm fucking bored. And I'm not tired yet. So I decided to start streaming. I'll just finish up a little bit of tiering. See how hard we get without me deciding I'm tired and brain farted out. I got tomorrow off, so I'm not worried about like sleeping in. Right? Again, should be good. But Terrakion. Terrakion's gonna be good with Terra. It's crazy because Boulder is like better Terrakion. Terrakion he just can't get shit. That guy's ass. But he is like worth a decent amount, right? Like I think Terrakion's worth like 14. 14, good with Terra, I say like 17. Searching for a 6'8" wife. Fuck it. I'm not opposed. Tall women don't scare me. Women scare me. No, I'm just kidding. Then we have Virizion. Virizion's like an 8-point mon. This thing's ass. 8, 10? We still have a third stream if this doesn't finish up around the same hour as yesterday? Probably, yeah. Maybe a different time? Maybe a little bit later, just because I have a work appointment at 10:30, like a personal training appointment. But other than that, probably. 16.25 for Torn is good. 15, I think is a little expensive for Thundy I'm gonna move it down to 14. I actually think Thundy T is better this gen. Personally, I'm a Thundy T truther, bro. That mon's broken. That one's crazy broken. And we're just gonna type in banned, because, like, just in case someone's like, haha, you didn't say banned on this one, but they're banned on this one's. I think Lando T needs to move down, too. I think... Low-key, I think 15, bro. Losing Knock, losing Polish, like, it's really mediocre without Terra. With Terra, I think it's very good still. But without Terra, I think it's very mediocre. Yeah, I think Mons like treads. No more AV Max Padev Thundy T. That's why he's at the same rate as Lundy-I, because he can do that. Kyurem, Big K Rizzy. This one lost Roost, which is kind of bad. Kyurem allowed no DD? Nah, he's not allowed. Even if he couldn't DD, he can Scale Shot, he can Hone Claws, he can Freeze Dry now. He has Boots, like, that one's so broken. He can't Roost anymore, which is big, but no, these guys are going to be banned. So I'm just going to type them in now. Banned. I think Meloetta is like way better with Terra than they're giving it credit for here too. I'm gonna say right there. Okay, back to Kyurem though. This guy lost. What do you call it? It lost Roost, which I think it makes it like worse because like those subsets that made it thrive just simply aren't as good anymore. I would still I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna say like 13. 18 because I think with Terra it's very powerful. Without it, it's very mid though. I'm not super sold. You can't convince me that Terra Kyurem is better than Terra Mence in draft. I just can't be convinced of it. It's too much. I don't know. I think Terra Mence is better just because it offers a little bit more versatility defensively. Kyurem without Roost sucks. Yeah, because like. Again, like, you can still go, like, the sub-pressure sets, but it's just not as viable to do so. And, like, Specs and DD sets are really strong, but now if I know they're coming, I don't have to worry about the pressure sets as much anymore. It just becomes very mid. Kyurem losing Roost hits subsets a lot, yeah. And I feel like subsets are, like, Kyurem's bread and butter. It's just bulk was so good, it took advantage of so much. Which is what makes pressure Kyurem so good. Yeah, it also makes it, like, have, like, down your useless ability, so... I agree. But we have Chestnut, Delphox, Greninja. Yeah, I think these are all fine. Talonflame. I'm gonna move Talonflame down. I think it's not worth 10. What? I have fucking Moltres in 10. I'm not putting Moltres and Talonflame in the same tier. I refuse it. Maybe I'm tripping. But again, the coach will be looking at these, so if they super disagree, they can, like, obviously change it. 3 is fine. 8, 9. I think this thing's good with Terra. Like Terra Ground Floor, just a chase. Terra Ground, Terra Water. All pretty good. Go-Go too. I've seen Go-Go do some crazy stuff. Did they add Furfrou, or am I just like Furfrou brain because of fucking Amel? Nope. Shout out to Pyramid Furfrou though. That's the coolest one. Okay. Esper. Meowstic is in the game. Where the fuck does Meowstic go? Probably in like a tier lower than what do you call it? The bug guys, Illumise and Volbeat. Where's Illumise and Volbeat? They're in 4, or they're in 3, so I'm gonna put these guys in 2. Meowscarada or Meowstic and Meowscapula are ass. Talonflame in this economy one's ass. Nah, I agree. It's not good. Jubilee, these guys are gone. Malamar's in the game. I mean, this guy's cool with Terra, I think. I think he's like a 4-point guy. Oops, I forgot. 3. I think Malamar is like... Dude, you know what's crazy is we're already done with Gen 6 pretty much after this. They still get Focus Blast? I didn't think they got Focus Blast in general, dude. Meowstic. They've never gotten Focus Blast. I don't think they ever got it. I don't think they have any special fighting coverage. I mean, they have, fucking, what do you call it? They got Gleam. Like, with Terra, I'm sure they'd be fine. Yeah. Maybe I'll move them up a point. You're right. I kind of... No, I'm gonna bump up the Terra aspect. I'll bump it up Terra to 4. Meowstic is better than Volbeat and Illumise. No, it's not. Because, Volbeat and Illumise U-turn. It literally makes them infinitely better. Immediately. Right? They're both shitty Pokemon, low stats, with Prankster, Encore, and T-Wave. But Volbeat and Illumise U-turn. And that makes them better. Like, just as simple as that. Malamar, though, I'm thinking, like, 4 for Malamar, and then, like, 6 for Terra, yeah. I was thinking maybe 7, but I don't think it's that good. It's still really slow. Still can punch through it on the special side. AV sets are going to be solid, though. Yeah, I think it's fine. Clawitzer. Heliolisk is in the game, right? It's not. I don't know why I clicked enter, like it was gonna make it be in the game. Hawlucha, Sylveon are fine. Danae, Carbink. Dude, Carbink the GOAT. I'm putting him at 4 for Terra. No, I'm putting him at 3. He's fine. But he's the GOAT. We love Carbink. That is Darkrai Slayer. Sliggoo. Goodra. I think Goodra goes up with getting Scald, Knock, Toxic. I think that moves it up to like 10. Low-key. I think it's really good. I was a big Goodra hater before this gen. I was a big Goodra hater, but I've seen the light. Klefki 11 is super based. I like that it's higher than Sylveon, because I actually think it is genuinely better this gen. I think it's actually, like, genuinely better this gen. Although, what do you think is better, Tangrowth or Amoonguss in that dex? I'm a big Tangrowth guy. I know Amoonguss has, like, the Spore opportunity, but I really like the raw, like, bulk of Tangrowth better. I like its offensive move pool better. I think it's a little bit less passive in that regards, outside of Spore. It can still Sleep Powder to sleep, and it knocks. I think knocking is the biggest thing. So I think Tangrowth, personally. And I love AV Tangrowth, if you need to, you know, check things on the special side, but obviously just, like, Fist Death Helmet, Knock Off, Leech, Toxic, whatever you go for. Is super sick, and you can go like offensive Tangrowth sets too, like Leaf Storm Tangrowth hits hard, right? And then you can just regen out. So I'm gonna say Tangrowth. I'm also a big Tangrowth stan though. I've done things like a million fucking times. Carbink losing Explosion sucks though. Doesn't it get Misty Explosion though? I feel like it's fine because it got Misty Explosion. And Self-Destruct, right? It doesn't, but Misty? Yeah, it gets Misty Explosion. He gets Misty Explosion. He can boom still. But we do have Trevenant next. Trevenant's like a cool low-tier Terramon, I think, actually. I think he's better than a lot of the grasses in 5, so I'm gonna put him in 5, 7. Keep going. Avalugg and Avalugg. 10, 13, you sure? I'm pretty sure. I like this guy with Terra a lot. I also like this guy with Terra a lot. What's that name? Probably gonna stick with the Moon. That's not how I go, but that's fair. It's all dependent on your team. That was a weird noise in my house. That scared me. Alright, we're gonna go anymore. Is it worth going Gen 7? We'll go Gen 7 and stop for the day. No, we'll stop because if I stream tomorrow, I have Gen 8, and then it's just readjusting Gen 9 prices / new mod. So, like, this gives us plenty of stuff to do for tomorrow. So I think that's actually where we're going to stop for today, especially because it's sure to sketch noise. Is Decidueye about to be baller? You kept Defog and Knock. Oh, I love Decidueye in Draft. It's such a good mon, bro. I love Decidueye in Draft. One of my favorite grasses to draft. But I think that's where we're going to end for the day. Board's making some good progress, though. My favorite thing about this board is nothing has been, obviously 23 is overinflated right now, but nothing has hit the 21 mark for anything. Nothing's in between Tusk and these 3 fellas. I think I'm going to move Spectre down though when we get there. I think it's worse than these 2 guys, provided Terraban, obviously. But yeah, we're going to end stream for now. I am a little sleepy, and I just heard a sketch noise, so I'm going to go check it out. Hopefully I don't die. Alright guys, adios.